Streamlining medical supply import. Welcome to our video on ISF-102 documentation for imports of medical supplies. In this video, we will explore the specific documentation requirements for importer security filing ISF-102 when importing medical supplies. Understanding the essential documents needed for ISF filing helps ensure compliance and smooth customs clearance for these critical imports. Let's begin. ISF-102 is the specific type of ISF filing required for imports of medical supplies. ISF-102 pertains to the advanced transmit information for low-valued shipments, including goods related to the COVID-19 pandemic. The purpose of ISF-102 is to enhance security and facilitate timely clearance of medical supplies. Several documents are typically required for ISF-102 when importing medical supplies. Importers should ensure they have the necessary documentation to accurately complete the ISF filing. The required documents may include commercial invoices, packing lists, bills of lading or airway bills, and any applicable licenses or certificates. Packing lists provide a detailed breakdown of the contents of each package or container of medical supplies. They specify the quantity, description, and weight of each item. Packing lists help customs authorities verify the accuracy of the shipment and assist importers in checking the contents against the commercial invoice and other documents. Bills of lading for ocean shipments or airway bills for air shipments are transportation documents that evidence the contract of carriage. They provide details about the shipping route, carrier, consignor, consignee, and other relevant shipment information. Bills of lading or airway bills are essential for identifying the movement of medical supplies in the import process. Import licenses or certificates may be required for certain medical supplies. These licenses or certificates verify the compliance of the imported goods with applicable regulations, quality standards, or specific import restrictions. Importers should check the specific requirements for their medical supplies and ensure the necessary licenses or certificates are obtained and submitted. Additional documents may be required depending on the nature of the medical supplies being imported. These documents may include certificates of origin, certificates of analysis, laboratory test reports, or any specific documentation required by regulatory authorities. Importers should identify any additional document requirements and ensure their availability for the ISF filing process. Importers must ensure the accuracy and completeness of all documentation for ISF-102. Reviewing the documents for any errors, verifying the information against the actual shipment, and addressing any discrepancies or omissions is crucial. Accurate and complete documentation supports compliance efforts and aids in efficient customs clearance. Effective communication with customs brokers is essential when preparing ISF-102 documentation. Customs brokers have expertise in customs regulations and can guide importers on the specific requirements for medical supplies. Importers should work closely with their customs brokers, provide the necessary documentation promptly, and address any questions or clarifications to facilitate the filing process. Importers should establish compliance monitoring processes and conduct internal audits to ensure adherence to ISF requirements. Regular reviews of the ISF documentation, internal controls, and compliance practices help identify any non-compliance issues. Internal audits demonstrate importers' commitment to compliance and support the accuracy and completeness of the ISF filing. Proper record-keeping and documentation retention are crucial for ISF-102 compliance. Importers must keep copies of all ISF-102 documentation, including commercial invoices, packing lists, bills of lading or airway bills, and any licenses or certificates. Organized and comprehensive documentation facilitates customs clearance and supports compliance efforts. Continuously improving documentation processes and staying informed about customs regulations is essential for ISF 102 compliance. Importers should regularly review and enhance their documentation practices, seek updates on regulatory changes, and provide ongoing education and training to import personnel. Continuous improvement in education ensure accurate and compliant ISF 102 filings. Collaborating with customs brokers is highly beneficial when handling ISF 102 documentation. Customs brokers have specialized knowledge of customs regulations and can provide guidance on the specific documentation requirements for medical supplies. Importers should work closely with their customs brokers to ensure accurate and compliant ISF 102 filings. Thank you for watching. We hope this video provided valuable insights into ISF 102 documentation for imports of medical supplies. Stay tuned for more content on customs brokerage and international trade. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel.